Alright, the next act we have for you, this is part of my idea of bringing everybody in, and I really want this to be open to anybody that wants to do any kind of poetry, any kind of music, comedy. If you want to come up here and do a skit, it's awesome. And even just the poet community is very scattered right now, and we're not all that connected. But I called this gentleman, his name is Pete Keneddy, about a week ago, and asked him to come perform, and he said yes, I definitely will. And he was very, very much into, I think, what we're doing here, which is bringing the poets together. Because I've never even met you, and we're doing poetry in the same town, you know. So now we get to hear him, and he is a cowboy poet. Yes. Give it up for Pete Keneddy.
Thank you, Tony, and thanks everybody. Yeah, I'm from just down the road in Tyrone, and my wife Diane and I are the organizers of the Tyrone Cowboy Poetry and Music Gathering, which takes place the last weekend in April at the Tyrone Community Center. So next year that'll be April 23rd and 24th, so hope some of you will join us there. And for those who may not be familiar with cowboy poetry, it's really not much different from any other kind. Generally, it's just fairly basic rhymes that are intended to tell a story about cowboys or about some aspect of life in the West. The cowboy poems are often referred to as rhyming stories. And that's one thing, they almost always do rhyme. You very seldom hear free verse at a cowboy gathering. But I usually like to start off by telling people that I never was really a cowboy. I kind of wanted to be, but I grew up on a chicken farm. I never had much of a chance. Diane usually corrects me and says, it wasn't really a chicken farm. Your mom just raised some chickens in the backyard. Technically, that's true, but it was a big backyard. And we had 30 or 40 chickens out there, so it was a good bit of work. So I wrote this little poem about my early years as a chicken farmer. I grew up in Alabama on a little chicken farm. My job was guarding chickens to keep them safe from harm. And there weren't any predators around to worry about, but chickens are just so stupid that they'd die if they got out. And we depended on them chickens. We had eggs most every day. And if I let one of them things die, boy, there'd be hell to pay. We had a chicken yard out back where they were supposed to stay, but I had to keep their wings split so they couldn't fly away. Because if they could make it over the fence, there's no telling where they'd roam. And I'd have to get the crab net to try to catch them and bring them home. Because they'd go running through the neighborhood just a cackling and squawking while I chased them with the crab net, with all the neighbors laughing and gawking. And we killed 2 chickens every Saturday for our Sunday chicken dinner. And I had to go out to the chicken yard and pick us out a winner. And when I'd lay them on the chopping block, they didn't even move at all. They just lay there with their necks stretched out, waiting for the axe to fall. And all the kids in the neighborhood would like to gather around just to watch a headless chicken go flopping across the ground. So you can imagine our existence was pretty dull and bleak. Killing chickens in the backyard was our entertainment for the week. But we'd have chicken fricassee and chicken pot pie, baked chicken or broiled chicken or a great big chicken fry. We had chicken and oyster gumbo and chicken chili stew. If there's another way to fix a chicken, we probably had that too. Now, I didn't mind tending to the chickens, and heck, I like eating them just fine. But a career as a chicken farmer was really not what I had in mind. No, I dreamed of being a cowboy, learning to rope and ride, and to bulldog some old steer and brand his ornery hide. So I went to the Roxy Theater every Saturday afternoon to watch the cowboy double features, like Rio Bravo and High Noon. I dreamed of being a cowboy hero like Rex and Roy and Gene. Maybe finding fame and fortune up there on the silver screen. But I found out that was dangerous. A fella could get hurt. The first time I rode a horse, I wound up face down in the dirt. So I got a regular job in town where I worked till I retired. Although it wasn't the cowboy work that I really had desired. But I still liked Western music and cowboy picture shows. And I liked to wear my cowboy hat, dress in Western clothes. So I didn't give up my cowboy dreams, but time just passes before you know it. Now I'm too old to be a cowboy, so I just became a cowboy poet. Well, thank you, folks. I appreciate it.